Okay, here we are with this again, post having beaten it with Isaac. Amazing the things that happen off camera, but I can give it another couple of runs, I think, just out of freedom. But now I have the plan, I have the option of playing as a different character, something I have not yet done, so this is all going to be new to me. I want to try Cain because of the 3 attack upgrade and 3 speed thing he starts with. It seems like fun. The legacy of Cain begins. Now, I don't know what Lucky Foot does, so I guess we'll just have to use our imagination. It seems that most of the thing is the same though, just you get a funky eye patch and a sort of leg ring for difference. Cain is awesome. Soon he will be obliterating your face. I mean, there's no escape for you. He will devour your soul, and you look like a cauliflower full of flies. It's a bad day for anybody. Treasure room then. And we found the odd mushroom. Increases damage and makes my head huge. It's for all that brain that Cain obviously has. It's going to make his eye patch a little tight around the face, but well, what can you do? You can put fires out and find money in them. You always will. You always must. Always check the poo. I am telling you. Told you this many times before, viewers. If you haven't got the point by now, I don't really know what more I can say. And what might be in this treasure chest, hiding behind a wall of poo? A pill. A white one. Oh, what could it do? I do know. What I do know is I have no bombs to get any of this. It's a little disappointing. I don't remember using my bomb for anything. I obviously did. Oh well. Nothing to do about it. The shop won't have anything. How did I get 3 keys already? Did I start with some? I can only assume. Shame I don't have any bombs because the secret room's probably there. Oh well. Boss time. Larry Jr. Can Cain defeat him? We can but dream. Hang on a minute, I thought Cain was only supposed to start with 1 heart, but he seems to have the prerequisite 3. I'm a little confused. Something's gone wrong here. Oh, well, let's kill giant bloodstained worms that poo all over the fucking room. How uncouth. Freaking unhygienic, more to the point. Ugh. This room is just a hotbed of disease right now. Disease and sorrow. And, murder. Murdering worms. Murdering the worms of murder, perhaps. If you want to kill a worm, then you have to do it yourself. Because no one's going to do it for you. You can't call out an exterminator for this guy. They tried. He got bitten in half within the first 10 minutes. Hence why Larry's covered in blood now. Apparently he has more teeth than, well, really anything else. That's right. Die for me. Ooh. And the wooden spoon. Speed up. Speed up at the expense of spoon-related beatings. That's alright. Interesting. Alright, basement 2. A few power-ups in hand. Let's see what more we can find here. I don't think I really need to sacrifice any of my health on that, so I'll probably just end up bombing it if I ever find any bombs again. Because I have that coin. Thank you. This is generous enough to sort of push the coin out of the way of the machine so you don't have to use it to get it. And there are always flies to plague your day. Kill them all. You must destroy them if you hope to win Cain. And enemies with troll bombs in. They must have eaten them. Speaking of bombs. Speaking of keys. Well, at least I'm not having the key stinginess problem this time, eh? Always a plus. Another plus is getting shot at by flies from all sides. Check out my epic dodging skills though. Ain't no flies on me. And no flies shooting blood at me either. Aha! Bombs. Now I have a sneaking suspicion that the secret room may be here. So I'm probably going to experiment with my bombs. It's either going to be here or over there. I would guess it's more likely to be here. So let's try it out. Bomb. Okay. Well, that means it's probably in the other place then. For now, treasure room. Ooh, excellent. Face tumours. Makes it look a little weird, but goddamn, it's a useful upgrade. So it apparently turns my tears red. Alright with that. They look rather cool. Zoom! I have lots of speed to work with now. This is a potentially winning run right here, based on this. Power up set, really good. Very impressed. Plus obviously Kane started with more damage in the first place, as far as I understand. Which is great to see. That's a knife patch. I mean, you can't really argue with that. It makes him essentially the pirate of this game. And you all know that pirates are fantastic. Ooh, plenty of bombs now. The secret room is probably over there, so if I plop one down there... You can hide nothing from Kane. He will always seek out the coins. And there's also something else worth bombing in here. Yes, I'm onto these tricks now. A bomb for a bomb. Well, alright. Kind of a waste of time, but never mind. Gold pill. At least this combat room's not going to be particularly difficult, since it's level 2. Regular red flies. Shooting flies. I'm going to make a bet with myself I can get through this without getting hit even once. If I win, then I'll be awesome. Well, if I don't, not so much. Those damage increases, though, going to make this a lot easier. See? Now, do I trust the gold pill or white one? I say the gold one is the option to go with. Now then, it's time to go fight the boss. I collect some money, if I recall, from the room just before the boss. I'm guessing it's probably going to be Monstro again. It seems to often be. It should get them all if I put it there. Balls. I guess it won't then. 2 bombs for 3 coins. It's not really a fair exchange. What is a fair exchange is the Duke of Flies. In a delightful orange colour scheme. I think that just means he launches the little exploding blood flies. Occasionally. I have a tip for you about the Duke of Flies. Should you ever get the Parasite item, he is ludicrously easy. That item breaks him. I won't tell you exactly what it does. I'll leave it to you to figure that out on your own. Or to know if you've already experienced it, which you probably have. If you haven't, then you will now. Hey, blood flies. Can you? Wow. All right. Be a dick. See if I care. I don't care. Okay, I've really got to be more careful about that. Your flies are no match for my awesome power. Oh, Jesus. I guess they are. So much for having spirit hearts, I guess. Ooh, Satan room. I'm just gonna browse. I'm not gonna exchange my soul for anything. Yeah, I can't afford either of those. I'm not 100% sure what either of them do either. I have a feeling that the one on the right gives you the a massive attack upgrade or the Satan laser. The left one I can't remember. I think I may have used it before. I'm not sure. I'm gonna ignore them both. And Kane is gonna go to the caves one and continue his adventure. Plagued by blood flies. I don't really know about the conjoined twin flies. We proceed. Kane's quest for victory and glory, and the murder of Maggoty Death. Can you murder Maggoty Death? You probably can. If you so desire. then death can be slain by bloody tears. They look like they're bloody anyway. I could be wrong. I frequently am. No, but I need more money before the shop will become worthwhile, so I think we'll skip it for now. We'll zoom on this way. Oh, yeah, saw that coming. This room layout is not conducive to my survival. It will destroy me if I try and fight the teeth worms. Man, they're creepy. I don't like them. And then mini, whatever the fuck this was meant to be. If anyone could shed any light on what these little things are meant to actually be, by all means do so, because I got nothing. Same with the boss Fistula, actually. He's basically just a giant one of those. And no one really knows what it is. Ah! A nickel! Fantastic. Now I have plenty of money. I may go and check the shop out in a minute. And by a minute, I mean now. I got keys to spare. I can afford to check this out. Well, what we got here then? As far as I recall, the map isn't particularly useful. So I'll save my money for later and just buy a heart for now. Because there can be some good upgrades you can buy, and I want to make sure I can afford them. I've discovered some interesting combos in my time, and one of the items you frequently get in the shop is part of one. The Yum Heart plus the Fast Recharge item. That's very handy at keeping you alive. In fact, was the combo I had while when I beat the game. And I mean really beat it, not just beating Mum, but beating the super secret real end boss at the end of chapter 4. I won't spoil it, just in case you haven't been there. Oh, Troll Bomb. To hell with you, Troll Bomb. I don't need you. All I need is coins. I am the Mario of this game, and you will respect that. Oh, right, this layout I really, really hate. Come on. I'm not entirely sure what the criteria is for these things to start opening up again. I thought it was that you turn away from them, but well, that sort of seemed to be it, but he hit me anyway. As he's a bastard, yes he's a bastard, as he's a bastard face, and we'll have to teach him the error of his ways. If we can, anyway. What's far more likely is that he'll teach us the error of ours. Why do there have to be so many errors everywhere? We're not error, our name is not error. The funny thing about that is that's actually supposed to be the character's name, it's not like a glitch in the game or anything. His name is in fact Error and it's referred to later. And I know that, having never played that game to any real extent. Oh, these things are just wrong to me. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't like it. So I will shoot them with tears. Destroy them with my sadness. Red sadness. Face tumours! Alright, let's see what the treasure room contains. Ah, excellent. HP up and weight gain. So, Kane is now fat and tumorous. Gross. Poor bastard. I can get that if I really want it. Do I really want it? It's tempting. There might be hearts inside. Ah, screw it. Why not? Oh! Yes, well I suspected it was there anyway, but in which case I'll look. Well, if another shop comes up, I'm well sorted, aren't I? Or if beggar children come up, I'll also be sorted. Oh, hey! Didn't know that before. If you bomb one of those rocks into a pit and then leave the room and come back, it makes it into a normal platform. It looks like it was always there. Well, the heart was kind of what I wanted, so I guess I'll take that. Can't do the combat room though, so straight on to the boss. Job! Job always makes for a bit of a tense boss fight, what with this being able to charge across the entire screen, do we? Rather rapidly. Come get me, worm features! You will not feast on Kane today. He is too fat and tumorous. And maybe the subtitle of this video, you never know. Oh my god, here comes worm teeth. Oh my god, here comes giant worm teeth. Bad day for you if you get caught on the receiving end of those. No, really, don't do it. It'll make you sad. Although I am wrecking him up right now. This damage increase that Kane's getting is really working out rather well. Now explode! Cry tears of blood and explode. And we'll get some HP up. As if we didn't need any more of that. But, well, hey, I could actually go do the combat room now if I wanted to. Do I want to? You know what? I think I do. Because there's probably something good in there. Let's investigate. Well, a couple of bombs. That probably wasn't really worth it. But you never know, you might get something else for beating all the enemies. You often do in the combat rooms. We shall find out. Which was a run from crazy zombies. The ones with their eye open, I think, they have a slightly different pathing algorithm. They try and cut you off. And so if you've got a room full of them, they're rather more intelligent than the normal variety. They result in death. Red zombie meat death. Like this. And then face turrets. And then getting hit. Awesome. I'll live with it. Will you? I think not, dear sirs. I think you will be obliterated. Well, a couple of bombs I guess doesn't hurt. Really could have done with some more keys though. Running slightly low on those now. Oh well. I missed the blue rock. Who cares? It's not that important. Ah! Beggar child. The question is how to get to him without killing him. It's going to take some creative bombing. Because as you can probably tell, if you put the bomb too near to him, he dies. Let's try there. Not near enough. I think I need to put it there. There we go. Now if you just keep handing coins over to these fellas, they'll give you items, usually upgrades, and usually health upgrades, which are what you want. Sometimes it takes a lot of coins, sometimes it takes very few. And occasionally they'll give you another item in the process. Several. Come on, give me something good. Ah, there you go. Book of Revelations! Space item. Beggar children, awesome. You want to hand over as much money to them as you can, because you are pretty much guaranteed an upgrade of some kind, and it's usually health or a space item. I don't know what that's going to do. I'll stick with the pill, I think that's more likely to help. I don't know, but I'll take a gamble on that. Ooh, plenty of money to be had here. Nothing can stop me. Am I Mr. Domino? You damn right I am. Ow. Well, that was the blue rock, so that helps. Skull turrets, they plague your life. They fill it with blood. Oh dear. Epic dodge skills. You can't catch me, I'm just too fat. Since Cain put on weight. Ooh, the meat. The meat has come alive and will seek its vengeance upon you. I'm trying to be clever, but it's not really working, is it? Wouldn't be the first time. Fools. You are meat, you are meat, you are nothing but meat. Nothing but troll bomb by the looks of it. Tempted to go to the arcade, actually. Might try and win myself some keys. And that's always a plus. Now, everything in here can be bombed for free prizes. Speaking of which, I'm going to do that right there. Because, why not? I very rarely find use for those machines. Oh, wow! Nice one! I've had that power up before, but it seems to be reasonably rare. Let's see if we can't get a key out of this guy. Unfortunately, this is just a game of chance. That you can't really watch the skull, it doesn't follow any real rule there. But hey, I'll take 2 keys happily. You can bomb him. I'm not going to. I'm not quite that cruel. Ooh. I have a feeling this is the virus, which sucks a huge amount. Yeah, it is. It makes you kind of diseased looking, and poison touch is basically useless. I don't think I've ever seen it actually do anything other than drop a little pile of poison when you get when you walk into an enemy. It might damage them. I've never really noticed if it does. I don't think so. It's essentially useless, which is a shame. Because more often than not, the syringe power-ups, useful stuff. They will make you powerful, but be careful that you don't overdo it, otherwise you end up diseased like me. And you don't want to be diseased. Doesn't have my spoon beating markings though, despite my diseasedness, I think. Now my tumours don't match. There's a sentence you won't hear very often. Oh, shit, alright. Well, so much for spirit hearts, I guess. You with pride, you just want to stay on the same horizontal plane, so he doesn't ever hit you with his diagonal. Whatever the hell that is. The moon is the worst power-up of all, so don't ever use it. And a key! Never complain about keys. Never! The secret room's probably right about here. Apparently not. Interesting. But stupid. Hey, bombs! Lots of bombs! Lots more bombs! Lots more bombs! Lots more bombs than before. Lots more bombs than you can handle in one day. Probably not true. You can handle plenty of bombs. Especially if you're Bomberman, which in this game would be Wrath. The creepy, disturbed Bomberman. Can you fire again? Thank you. Now, die. All things must die before the might of Cain. I have no reason not to go in the shop now. I'll buy that. I'll buy that. What else will I buy? Probably nothing. Hey, still got 67 coins. That dollar item is ridiculously useful. It makes you rich. Instantly. Instantly, it makes you rich. Now let's go to the treasure room. And the fly cauliflower room to coin a phrase. Cauliflower's full of flies. I suspect they may be rotten. Don't eat them. They'll make you sick. To be honest, cauliflower makes me sick anyway. Ooh, oh, I know what that is. The other odd mushroom that increases your firing rate. I may be onto a winner here. This is a great set of power-ups I've got. Really great. Check this out. I mean, I've got Kane's base upgrade, power upgrade, and we've got another power upgrade, firing speed upgrade, range upgrade, and moving speed upgrade. The Emperor. Oh, the Emperor's terrible, I remember. It's a piece of shit. What I also remember is secret room. No? Damn. Where the hell is it then? Can only assume it's down from this room. That'll be my guess. If I could just get a few more hearts, that'd be great. I had 9 hearts when I beat this, which was actually last night, believe it or not. 9 hearts though. There we go, I was right. It's far more than you would ever need. But, well, having said that, I did need them to get to the final boss, because Chapter 4, that is hard. You know it's true.